One of the ways in which they bomb targets nowadays, maybe it's even gotten better, is they have an infrared laser, which a soldier somewhere on the ground is hiding somewhere in a tree or something, and he aims that laser on the target, and then a plane in the stratosphere, which you can't hear or see, drops a bomb, and that bomb will fall, the thousands and thousands of feet, and as long as he keeps that infrared target on the infrared laser on the target, so then that's where the bomb will go. It just follows the infrared laser. So you have the guy on the ground, he just points the laser at the target, the laser hits the target, it's not infrared so you can't see it, no one can tell what's going to happen, all of a sudden, boom, the target gets destroyed. So just to analyze what's happening in that situation a little bit, what's happening is that the soldier on the ground wants the bomb to hit a certain target. Right? Now, he does not have the ability to make things explode. The plane, has the ability to drop the bomb, and the bomb has the ability to destroy the target. All he has to show is where he wants where he wants the bomb to go. That's all he has to do. Just paint the target. That's what's called in Army lingo, painting the target. All I got to do is paint the target. This is where I want the bomb to fall, and then the rest is done by the plane and by the technology of the bomb and how it explodes and what it destroys and etc. etc. So, in this week's parsha, Moshe Rabbeinu is told to go to Mitzrayim and to bring Klal Yisrael out of Mitzrayim. And he, as Chazal said, there's a 7-day vikuach between him and HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And one of the titles Moshe Rabbeinu has is on kaved peh. Right? And there's different meforshim. Again, we're talking about Moshe Rabbeinu, so you have to be careful. But different meforshim. But there are meforshim that say simple, straight. He had what we would call a speech impediment. He couldn't speak properly. Some say he didn't know the language of Mitzrayim properly because he'd been gone for so long. But the point is, whatever it was, he couldn't speak properly. He didn't feel he could speak properly to Baruch. Now, interesting, if you look him later, what you see is that obviously Hashem says to him, who gives a mouth that can speak and ears to hear, all these things. But the point is that Hashem tells him later, Aaron HaKohen was going to speak for you. Meaning that Moshe Rabbeinu had a taina. I can't speak properly, especially if you want to learn the speech impediment part, then that it's a taina. To go in front of a king and to speak in an improper manner is a taina. But the whole time, Aaron HaKohen was going to be the one to speak. So now, just to step back from this, without getting involved, obviously there's endless depth to the discussion between him and HaKadosh Baruch Hu and what was going on there. But just al pnei hadavar, just the basic facts, what we see happening here is that Moshe Rabbeinu had a tzivui to do a mitzvah. To go and do, if you want to call it pinyin shvuyim, whatever you want to call it, but he had a mitzvah to go and save Klal Yisrael. Hashem said, go. I'm commanding you to go. And Moshe Rabbeinu had a real time. I'm kaved peh. I can't do it. I can't speak properly. I'm not the right man for the job. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, you're right. In that area, you're not the right one. That's why someone else is going to do that. It means there's a pitaron, there's a solution that has nothing to do with you. I'm being mitzvah you to do something. You have the ability to do what I want you to do. And you're kasha and achanami. I have a way out of that. So I'm just pulling out of that one basic thing. Many times in our life, we look at our obligations. We have tzivuyim, right? We have Torah, we have tefillah, we have mitzvahs, we have chesed, we have shalom bayis, we have chinuch. We have endless tzivuyim but there's endless tzivuyim in our lives of when and how and what to do, what the Torah wants for us to do. And often, it's very hard to do. We don't see how it's possible. I'm not the right one. I can't make it. I can't get there. I can't be on time. I can't commit. I can't give of myself. I don't have the kefis, or I don't have the kishronos. So we say, how could it, what do you want for a person who's never going to speak Lashon Hara? Come on. A person's going to be Shomer Hizanayim, Mamish, while at the workplace? Come on. And so you'll tell the person, Shulchan Aruch, Tzivui. And they're like, what do you want from me? So you know what the answer is? Nothing. What we want from you is to paint the target. Moshe Rabbeinu said, what do you want from me? I can't do it. Hashem said, I have another way. You think I don't have another way? I have another way. I can take care of the problem. I'm going to take care of the problem. That's not the issue. Whether you can speak or not is not the issue. Aaron HaKohen, he will speak for you. He'll be the Meturgaman. So we say, but I can't do this, I can't do that, I can't go learn, I can't do daven, I can't, whatever it is, I can't. So you can't, you're right. What does it do with anything? Hashem will take care of the problem. If there's a problem, and so basically like this, if you have a tzivui, you have an obligation, What do you do? You do your obligation. I can't. You're right, you can't. Whatever the I can't is, Hashem will take care of it. Because that's why he was mitzav you. He's mitzav you to do what you can do, paint the target. More than that, you can't do anyway. So it's extremely important to remember, there are so many nisyonos that come up in the Indian of Avodas Hashem. We are making a mistake that we're trying to accomplish. We're not there to accomplish. We're there to do what Hashem asked us to do. To paint the target. Show what we want. What we want is to Mekayim the Torah. How? How will we accomplish? That's Hashem. And that's not up to us.